Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another video, an earlier one than normal. I didn't even mean for this to happen, but the Mobster Tower just got released, so I thought, you know what, might as well make a video on it. Ruin that, bad schedule of mine. Cause why not? So I've got every single buff with me, and for those of you who don't know, Flame Trooper I'm considering a buff because it gives damage buff as a side product of its damage. But I'll try and place it in ways where it deals as least damage as possible. So for this, I think, oil rig, yeah, it's perfect. For this, literally gonna do expert mode, gonna do endless mode as well, and just go from there really. And yeah, see how good this tower is. I'll go through a showcase with you as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so at base level, the Mobster deals 4 damage a hit with a reload time of 0.9 and a range of 9.5. This means the Mobster has a DPS of 4.4 at the low cost of 400, which is very good for the early waves. At level 1-1, the Mobster deals 6 damage with the same reload time with a higher range of 13.5. This tower now deals 6.7 DPS with a total price of 750. At level 2-2, the Mobster finally starts spawning goons that have 25 HP, 13 DPS with 1 every 55 seconds. The Mobster also gains hidden detection with a slight damage increase to 8. At level 3-2, the Mobster deals a lower damage of 6 but has a reload time of 0.15. Its range stays the same and now has a DPS of 40. At level 2-3, the Mobster goes for a money making approach with a high damage but a slow reload speed. Its damage shoots to 30 but with a reload speed of 0.85, but gets a range boost of 18.5. The Mobster also gets an ability that gives money for a mob killed, including bosses, which has a cap of $8,000. At level 4-2, the Mobster finally deals 11 damage with the same reload speed of 0.15, with a slightly increased range of 14.5. This unit also now starts spawning Goon 2s that have a HP of 85, a DPS of 21, with 2 of these being spawned every 48 seconds. The Mobster now also has a DPS of 73.3. Included in this is an ability to ignore bullet resistance that has a 15-second cooldown. At level 2-4, the Mobster gets a damage increase to 62 with the same reload speed. The ability gets a buff to 30% of a unit's HP. The range goes to 20.5, which now gives the Mobster a DPS of 72.9. However, the Mobster now also gets Agent 2, which has 100 HP and 58 DPS. One of these will be spawned every 62 seconds. At 5-2, the Mobster deals 37 damage with the same reload speed of 0.15 and a range of 18.5. This gives the Mobster a DPS of 246.7. He also now spawns Goon 3s that have 135 HP with 57 DPS. 3 of these will be spawned every 43 seconds. At 2-5, the Mobster deals 182 damage and ignores bullet resistance completely. It now has an increased reload time of 0.95 and a range of 23.5, giving it a DPS of 191.6. Its ability also gets a buff, giving it a 40% bounty with 10k max. It now also, however, spawns Agent 3 that has 175 HP, 100 DPS, and one of these will be spawned every 62 seconds. I also forgot to mention that the bottom path of Mobster gets an insane side buff that gives money back every time a tower dies inside of its range. This is insane for a mode like Endless, where towers are dying a lot. Overall, I can see this tower being used in Endless and the beginning waves of most modes, as it is cheap, deals good damage, and is overall good throughout the early and mid waves.